So this is what I'm eating today. Today is Wednesday. And yeah, so this is what I'm eating. I did chicken and rice. It's very basic. And I also did tortillas, but when you're out and about and you don't have a microwave, it gets kind of boring a bit. It's not the best tasting when you have things that need to be heated up, like the chicken and rice could be heated up, but you pretty much, like, when you want to stay on point on your journey or your diet, whatever you want to call it, you eat your food cold. I'm not really sure. All I did was do the chicken and then shredded it a bit, and then the rice. The rice is just like steamed rice, and then I added some salsa. That's all there is to this meal. And it's pretty good. Not really sure the macros, but I could actually look that up right now. So the whole thing has 235 calories, and it's my fourth meal of the day. And it has 28 carb, 14 fat, 28 carb, 2 fat, and 25 protein, and no sugar, and 50 milligrams of sodium. So you fit things in, like the corn tortillas. I haven't had tortillas in a long time, but I was kind of craving them, so I bought some organic ones at the store, and yeah, it fits out. And I'm planning on, so I know a lot of people do like flexible dieting. I don't really do that. I do trying to remember the name of it. There's like a certain name for it. Brittany Dawn does it, but I always forget it. I don't know why, but let me look it up. Okay, so I just remembered. Intermittent fasting. So a lot of people do like 16 hours. I don't know. Some people do more. I do 16-hour different. My last meal, and then between my last meal and my first meal is 16 hours. And I didn't even know that that's what it was called until I watched one of Brittany Dawn's videos, and I was actually doing it and I didn't realize it. So I eat my first meal at 8, and my last meal ends at, well, I have it before 4. I mean, I eat around 3:20, but the last meal is ends before 4. So yeah, and it works out, and a lot of people say it's really good for like fat loss and stuff, and it's worked really well for me. I'm certainly not trying to actively lose weight right now. I'm trying to put on a bit of muscle. The last fat test I did, I actually gained, I lost weight, but I gained like 4 pounds of muscle in like 3 months. So a lot of people that say that it takes a long time to gain 5 pounds of muscle, it didn't take very long for me. So, and I went to Max Muscle to do that. We have a local one, and you have to fast to do that test, so it's accurate. But yeah, so intermittent fasting has worked pretty well for me, and I'd say maybe I started doing that in like October or so. So from October to like January, February, I actually gained, well, it was probably the end of November, and then 3 months later I tested my body fat, and it was significantly less, and I added muscle. So I'm like almost 105 pounds of muscle. 105 pounds of muscle And before I was like 99.5 muscle. And my weight is 119.8. Mind you, I used to weigh almost 300 pounds. But, you know, I'm at a healthy weight. I'm not like super skinny. I mean, a lot of people think I am, but I have a lot of skin. So that's actually counting for that. But, yeah. So, this is what I eat for meal 4. Meal 3 consisted of yogurt, like 5.3 ounces of non-fat yogurt, and I add powdered peanut butter. Meal 2 was 2 rice cakes, peanut butter, and I also had, I made one of my own recipes, mini muffin recipes. It's a lemon poppy seed. Oh, it's called a donut. Like, I'd call it like a whole donut. The donut holes. That's on the site, too. I added that. So, right now, I only have like 3 recipes on the site. So, go ahead and check that out. And, yeah. Oh, and by the way, the Hello Dollies are really good. Like, they got hard. I can, you know, take a video when I get home, but they got really hard, which is what they're supposed to do, so it's all sticks together. But, yeah, so I'll probably take a quick video when I get home of, meal 5, meal 6. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. I'm at the gym, so can't really see it because the truck is in the way. Maybe back there. Can't even see. One second. There's the gym. Planet Fitness. I'm not even sure if you're allowed to even film in Planet Fitness. So, I mean, there's nothing stating you can't. But, I mean, I've taken little videos, but it wasn't as obvious. I mean, it's not as obvious when you have a tripod and a phone. I mean, when you have a tripod and a camera versus a cell phone, it's very inconspicuous, I think. So yeah, I'll show the video, a video of what I eat for meal 5, meal 6 later on. See you guys then. this is what is left of the Hello Dollies. It is so good. The butterscotch definitely makes a difference. Taste-wise. Like, I just been giving myself like a little teaspoon a day. Well, I guess it's probably like a tablespoon. I had some last night, I had some this morning, and I just had another bite, but my god, it does still, even with the gluten-free crumbs, I mean, graham crackers, it tastes the same. But yeah. So, and then, I already had this out so that I could show you guys. So, so this is kind of like my own recipe of green beans. I put little bits of bacon, uncured bacon. And then I have fries and ground beef. And the ground beef is seasoned with salt-free taco seasoning. So that is meal 5. Meal 6 will consist of 2 of these. Meal 6 will consist of 1 of these. And I have the recipe on my site as well. And that's all.